Hello, my name is Miss Suzanne and I am the Middle School Academic Coordinator here at the Sultan School. I would like to thank you for your continued support and understanding as we continue to respond to the unexpected impact of COVID-19. Our students have made us proud in how they have handled the demands we faced since March. They have shown great adaptability, dedication and perseverance, which we applaud. We recognize that there will continue to be new questions and concerns, and many of you may have uncertainties related to the ever-changing situation. Please know that we will continue to share our new information as we begin the school year. I look forward to the time when we are able to safely, responsibly, and thoughtfully reopen our schools for in-person instruction. We miss our students. Thank you for being part of the TSS Middle School family. Your trust, perseverance, dedication are greatly valued. Please continue to stay healthy, take care of each other, and stay connected. As you continue viewing the PowerPoint and videos, I hope that you will see that our teachers are just as dedicated as normal in their determination to deliver high-quality lessons for your students.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to a new academic year. Under normal circumstances, with our parents' afternoons, we would love to have welcomed you back onto campus, but of course, at the moment, the conditions don't allow that. So what we're doing is we're putting these information videos together for you to provide you with all the information that you need as we start the academic year. As you know, we'll be starting with e-learning over the next couple of months, and hopefully that will lead to a hybrid program that will allow us to bring some of our students back to school. Even though we've been closed for an extended period, we have been busy. Campus development has continued, and when our students return in November, they will see a huge difference. In addition, we have invested heavily in our infrastructure to allow us to be able to offer the best possible e-learning program. We are confident no matter what the format coming up, we will be able to offer our students the education they deserve. So I'm going to leave you now, and more information will follow following this video. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to our presentation for Year 8 and 9 students and parents. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Paul Toomer and I'm the head of secondary. Normally we would do this meeting in the library and I would see familiar faces joining the school again. Unfortunately, this year is slightly different and we have to do it virtually. So during this presentation, you will meet the academic team, which consists of Miss Suzanne Shakes, who's the academic coordinator for the middle school, and the heads of faculty. After that, you will meet the pastoral side of the curriculum, and that is headed by Miss Hind, who is the head of pastoral, and the pastoral coordinator for years 8 and 9 this year is Miss Maida. And after that, you will meet the homeroom teachers. It's very important to touch base with the homeroom teachers every morning. Registration starts at 8, and that is a time for the teachers to check on the well-being of your sons and daughters. They are also the first point of contact if someone is sick or you need any information. Okay, so please make sure they touch base with those in the morning. The year is going to be slightly different. We hopefully will have students back in on November the 1st. Okay, it's going to be different, but it's still going to be exciting. There's been lots of development around the campus, even though the campus has been closed, and Dr. Glenn has mentioned a few of those. The one other thing I need from you guys is the fact that we need up-to-date information. We are about to launch the parental portal for Firefly, and for that we need an updated email. If you've not been receiving emails from the school, please contact my PA. Last thing I just want to say is please, every morning, make sure your son and daughter checks in with our virtual learning environment, Firefly, and checks their email. Lessons will be a combination of live, recorded, bookwork, okay, but everything will be found on Firefly. They must also check their Teams calendar for any Teams meetings. At this stage, I would say I have an open door policy. Please feel free to pop in any moment, any time, but unfortunately that's not at the moment. But if you have any questions or any queries, please feel free to email me. And if I can't help you, I will put you in touch with someone that is. So let's have a good year. It will be a good year. It will be a different year, as I said, but it will be a great year and we will have lots of success. Thank you very much for attending. Bye.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the Sultan School. Hope you are all doing well. My name is Hindi Normani. I'm the school counselor and I'm in the charge of the pastoral care team. I'm so glad really to hear that your IB2 and IG2 getting well and settling well with online learning. I'm looking really forward to see middle school back to online. I know it's a new experience, we all understand and recognize that, but we are really pretty sure they will do well too, and we are really here to help and support them settling in. As a pastoral team really here, we are looking forward to work in a partnership with you. And so if there is anything so we could really help, please do not hesitate to be in touch with us. If there is any change in the family circumstance or health condition which might impact on the student life and school progress, please let us know. You can contact us via phone or if dropping us an email or if in a meeting on Teams, or if you want to prefer to come to school, you are more than welcome to come here. We can make sure that we keep a distance. The most important really, please do encourage your children to be on time for a homeroom period. It is such an important period really. First, it's going to give the student a chance to be in life with their friends and have little chat and talk to them. But plus each time it's going to be a new topic to be discussed with the homeroom teacher is going to introduce it. So we are going to focus on self-esteem, the well-being of the student, some of the skill like time management skill. We are really looking forward to see the student in November. We cannot really wait. So excited to see them back to school really. And I wish all of our students all the best. أتمنى لجميع أبنائنا الطلبة كل التوفيق في هذا العام الدراسي إن شاء الله تكون سنة خير وبركة على الجميع. إذا في عندكم أي استفسار لا تترددوا في التواصل فينا، نحن هنا للخدمة. كل عام وأنتم بألف خير. Stay safe. Stay home.
Hello, my name is Rafif Jafari and I am the Additional Support Coordinator in the secondary school. Our department offers a number of services to teachers, parents and students. Some of my responsibilities include carrying out standardized assessments to identify students' individual learning needs. I also share information on different students with their teachers, and this information includes a list of the gifted and talented students that we have in our school. Throughout the year, I provide teachers with training, advice, and empower them with strategies they can use with their classes to ensure their participation and engagement in lessons. I work very closely with different departments on facilitating targeted support and intervention. And finally, the best part of my job and my favorite responsibility is to be in the classroom and work with students so that they can reach their potential. Thank you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي أولياء أمور طلاب السنة الثامنة والسنة التاسعة، طلابي وأبنائي وبناتي طالبات السنة الثامنة والسنة التاسعة، كل عام وأنتم بخير. معكم الأستاذة ميدن دابي، معلمة الدراسات الاجتماعية، وسأكون بإذن الله تعالى معكم في الرعاية الطلابية للسنة 8 والسنة 9. وفقكم الله، وأتمنى لكم عاما دراسيا مليء بالجد والاجتهاد، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي الطلاب، كل عام وأنتم بخير، وأتمنى لكم عام دراسي حافل بالعطاء والنشاط والجهد والمثابرة. معكم الأستاذ خالد السيابي، مدرس لغة عربية، وراح أكون مربي الصف 8 أو. نتمنى أن نقضي أوقات وسنة دراسية ممتعة ومفيدة لنا جميعا، وأتمنى لكم التوفيق، وسنلتقي كل يوم في حصة الريادة الصباحية. بارك الله فيكم وحفظكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي أولياء الأمور الكرام، أبنائي وبناتي الطلبة والطالبات، كل عام وأنتم بخير بمناسبة العام الدراسي الجديد. معكم الأستاذ خليفة اليوسفي، مدرس مادة اللغة العربية بمدرسة السلطان، وأنا أعمل بهذه المدرسة منذ 12 عاما، وسأكون بإذن الله تعالى مربيا للصف 8 راجيا من الله تعالى أن يكون هذا العام عاما دراسيا متميزا مليئا بالجهد والنشاط والتفوق. وفقكم الله لكل خير.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي أولياء أمور الطلاب الكرام، أبنائنا الطلاب، كل عام وأنتم بخير بمناسبة العام الدراسي الجديد 2020-2021. بعد هذه التحية يسرني ويسعدني أن أقدم لكم نفسي. معكم إبراهيم الرواحي، معلم الدراسات الاجتماعية في مدرسة السلطان، وكذلك إن شاء الله سوف أكون مربي الصف 8A في لهذا العام 2021. وأرجو إن شاء الله أن يكون عاما دراسيا مليئا بالجهد والنشاط رغم الظروف التي نمر بها ويمر بها العالم أجمع، ولكن يجب أن نكون عند حسن ظن الجميع من حيث بذل مزيد من الجهد والمشاركة المستمرة، والأهم من ذلك أيضا أن نتبع ونحافظ على أنفسنا باتباع الاحترازات المطلوبة، ومتمنيا لكم دوام الصحة والعافية والتوفيق والنجاح لكم جميعا، وكل عام وأنتم بخير وصحة.
مرحبا، السلام عليكم. كل عام وانتم بخير. عام جديد إن شاء الله يكون عام محبة وسعادة وعام تحدي للي احنا فيه للكورونا. بدنا نثبت لأنفسنا وللعالم إنه إحنا قد التحدي وقد المواجهة، وإحنا خلاقين دائما، نثق بنفسنا ونثق بمدرستنا ونثق بمعلمينا. فبتمنى للجميع الصحة والسعادة، وكل عام وأنتم بخير. وأنا طبعا في النهاية حابة أعرف بحالي. أنا رويدة السلفيتي، معلمة لغة عربية من الصف في المرحلة الثانوية، وبحبكم كلكم، بحب طلابي، بتمنى لكم كلكم إن شاء الله التوفيق، وإن شاء الله يا ربي نتلاقى وجها لوجه في صفوف، ونكون يعني تفاعلنا عن قرب، ما يكونش عن بعيد. ربي ما يطول هالفترة. وأنا مربية الصف 8 وحابة كتير أجتمع فيكم، لكن الظروف هي اللي مش عم بتساعد. وكل عام وانتم بألف ألف خير. مع السلامة.
Good afternoon. My name is Sabiha Musa, Miss Sabiha to the students here at the Sultan School. This is my second year at the Sultan School and I teach in the English department. This year I will also be a homeroom tutor for 9-0. So I've been teaching since 1997, and the vast majority of my teaching has taken place in the UK. I've taught in Malaysia. I was a head of English in Malaysia, and I've also taught in Qatar. I was a housemaster in Qatar. I've also taught in my home city of Leicester. So Leicester is where I was born, and Leicester is where my parents still live. The vast majority of the rest of my teaching in the UK has taken place largely in boarding schools, where I've been a house mistress and also a resident tutor. That does mean that I also help out in the boarding here at the Sultan School, so I help out with the scholars, and that has been a hugely rewarding experience. So the vast majority of my teaching has taken place with 11 to 18-year-olds. Here at the Sultan School, I will be teaching 11 to 16-year-old students. So I'll be teaching year 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. In the past, I've taught drama, and I've also helped to produce and direct plays, and maybe that's something I can get involved with in the future. So this year is going to be largely online teaching, which is certainly a very different experience for us. I'm hoping that the students will find it a rewarding experience, and I hope that the students will find it a valuable experience. And I'm looking forward to meeting all the students online, and then hopefully as the year progresses, meeting the students in person.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نعرفكم بنفسي أنا الأستاذ نوفل الحبيب، مدرس مادة التربية الإسلامية في مدرسة السلطان، وأنا مربي صف التاسع لهذه السنة. أتمنى أن يجد أبناؤكم معي كل الراحة والسعادة، وأن أقوم بواجبي أن أكون مربيا لهم ومعينا لهم على أداء واجباتهم وعلى القيام بما هو مطلوب منهم على أحسن وجه. طبعا نحن شركاء في رعاية هؤلاء الأبناء في هذه السنة إن شاء الله جميعا، فأتمنى أن تكون شراكتنا طيبة، وأن يكون إن شاء الله أبناؤنا في صحة وسعادة دائمة، وأن تكونوا جميعا في صحة وسعادة دائما، وأن نتشارك الأفكار حول كل ما يحقق لهم الخير والسعادة في هذه الحياة إن شاء الله. وشكرا.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي الطلاب، عزيزات الطالبات، نستقبل سنة دراسية جديدة. نرجو من الله سبحانه وتعالى أن تكون سنة عمل وجد ومثابرة. أنا الأستاذ سامي القليبي، مدرس لغة عربية. سأكون مربي صف 9A هذه السنة، وبإذن الله سنقوم بالمتابعة اليومية معكم بإذن الله، ونرجو أن نقضي مع بعض أوقاتا يعني ممتعة وسعيدة رغم هذا البعد الذي صرنا بحسبه. وإلى لقاء قريب حتى نلتقي في صفوفنا في مدرسة السلطان إن شاء الله.
بسم الله، الحمد لله، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. بناتي وأبنائي طلبة مدرسة السلطان الأفاضل أولياء الأمور، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. معكم الأستاذ أحمد رفيعة، مدرس التربية الإسلامية في المرحلتين الإعدادية والثانوية، ورئيس قسم التربية الإسلامية والاجتماعيات، ومربي الصف التاسع Year 9 ومن قدام المدرسين في المدرسة. أهم النشاطات اللي شاركت فيها خلال السنوات الماضية المسابقات القرآنية بشكل عام التي تنظم على مستوى المدرسة، ومشاركة فاعلة دائما في مسابقات وزارة التربية والتعليم، وفي مسابقة رتل وارتقي للقرآن الكريم، بالإضافة إلى تنظيم رحلة العمرة في المدرسة من فترة طويلة في المدرسة وبشكل سنوي. وهذا يعني باختصار، وأسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن ينعم عليكم بالصحة والعافية ودوام الأمن والأمان، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
معكم إبراهيم صوافة، رئيس قسم الدراسات العربية في المرحلة الثانوية. السلام عليكم، وأسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير، ونرجو أن يكون هذا العام خيرا من سالفه، وأن يزيل الوباء والبلاء عنا جميعا إن شاء الله. أرحب بأبنائنا الطلبة في المرحلة المتوسطة في هذا العام، وسيكون التعليم حتى بداية رجوع الطلبة إلى المدرسة خلال نظام التعليم عن بعد. لدينا مجموعة من المنصات هي الفايرفلاي وتيمز، ومن خلالها يكون تعليم تفاعلي للطلبة يستطيعون أن يتواصلوا مع المعلم وأن يتناقشوا. المناهج التي تطبق على طلبة المرحلة المتوسطة هي مناهج وزارة التربية والتعليم، ونقوم بإثراء مناهج اللغة العربية حتى يستطيع الطلبة أن يتقدموا للبرامج الدولية في برنامج IGCSE وبرنامج IB. فيما يتصل بطلبة الصف السابع، لابد من الإشارة إلى أن المرحلة العمرية تختلف في هذه المرحلة عما كانوا عليه في المرحلة الابتدائية، وطرائق التدريس وتعاطي المعلمين والمعلمات مع الطلبة مختلف كذلك، ولا بد أن نلاحظ نمو مهارات الاستقلالية والاعتماد على الذات في متابعتهم لدراستهم. في المرحلة الابتدائية الطلبة يكونون تحت إشراف معلمة الصف، وغالبا ما يقومون بأعمالهم وواجباتهم في المنزل بإشراف ولي الأمر. في المرحلة المتوسطة يبدأ الطالب بالاعتماد على نفسه واختيار طريقة الدراسة أو طريقة التعلم التي تناسبه بشكل أكبر. أرجو التواصل معي لأي استفسار فيما يتصل باللغة العربية أو الدراسات الاجتماعية أو التربية الإسلامية، ولكم مزيد من الشكر، وكل عام وأنتم بخير.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Middle School Mathematics at TSS. I'm Mr. Philip, and as head of the Mathematics faculty, we're looking to continue these important years 8 and 9, in mathematics via our online teaching platforms. Classes will start this week, and the students will continue to work through with the Collins textbook with their mathematics teacher. As per the summer term, all the information the students need for this year's mathematics is on Firefly. This includes homeworks and extra support material if required. We will continue to use My iMaths, the online program that the school subscribes to. As a faculty, we will be providing engaging, interactive and progressive teaching and learning during this period. We look forward to working with you all, and if you have any queries, please do not hesitate to contact either your child's maths teacher or myself.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Greensmith. I'm Head of Secondary English at TSS. Welcome. This term, your child will study a unit all about travel. There will be assessments during the term for speaking and listening, reading and writing skills, and your teacher will guide your child through the process, the expectations and the requirements of each task as it comes along. If you have any questions or concerns, I would like you to feel free to contact your child's teacher by email, and of course, do get in touch with me if there's anything I can help with. I wish you all the best.
Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Mary. I'm the new head of science here at the Sultan School. Before I moved here to Oman, I taught in London in the UK. I taught biology and physics and chemistry there, and sometimes a little bit of mathematics. I enjoy all of the sciences, and I'm told that you will start your studies this year in year 8 with some topics on chemistry and physics. You're going to learn about the nature of solids, liquids, and gases, and all of the natural materials that are available to us in the world. You'll learn about how they exist and how they work together to make different materials that we can use every day. I hope you're going to enjoy this year at the Sultan School. Even as we learn online, there are a lot of new things for you to try. I'm looking forward to meeting you and hope you have a fantastic first week. Bye for now. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Mary and I'm the new head of science here at the Sultan School. Before I moved here to Oman, I taught science in London in the UK. I taught biology and physics and chemistry and sometimes a little bit of mathematics as well. I'm really looking forward to meeting you here at the school, and I'm told that your first topic for learning this year is a biology topic. Your topic will be about plants. You're going to learn lots of new things about plants, how they grow, how they can move, how they can find and use water, and how they can make their own sugars from the sunlight. They are a really interesting group of living things, and I'm sure you're going to learn lots of things you never knew before. I hope you have a fantastic first week back at school. As I said, I'm very much looking forward to meeting you. Take care. Bye for now.
Hello, my name is Lisa Walker and I'm the head of the ICT and Computer Science faculty. For this academic year, students will be learning about the computer system, CPU, and different types of operating system. They will also learn to code in Python, how to use the spreadsheet, and how to use word processing to create documents. For more details on what we will be covering this year, please visit the middle school section on Firefly. Alternatively, you can email me with questions and I will be happy to assist. I'm looking forward to teaching your children in the coming school year and hope they have a successful year. Thank you.
Welcome back, Year 8. I hope we've had as much of an enjoyable summer as we possibly could have and that you've been staying safe. Okay, a big hello to all of the new Year 8 students that are going to be here at TSS. Okay, my name is Miss Katie. I am the head of PE. Okay, I'm just going to show you a quick few pictures of the rest of the PE department who you'll be working with over the next academic year. Okay, very quickly, I'm just going to cover what we're going to be doing in PE this year. Alright, obviously online PE is going to be slightly different to what we would normally cover in lessons, in normal face-to-face lessons. Okay, so we're going to be starting with fitness. Alright, I know some of you are probably thinking already, fitness. Okay, I know we have had some people that have probably been quite active over the holidays. Alright, which is brilliant. Okay, maybe some of us have just binge watched Netflix a little bit too much. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. We're going to have 2 double lessons a week as normal. Okay, within that double lesson, you are going to have 1 practical lesson, okay, and that's going to be a workout. So you'll be seeing myself, Mr. Adam, Mr. Paul, Mr. Lee, Miss Vic, okay, doing a workout session which we are going to follow. All right, and then the theory session is going to be looking at the theory aspect of it. So we might look at doing some body analysis, okay, looking at sporting that movements and analysing, okay, and how we can improve. We might even look at methods of training, okay, principles of training. All right, we might even look at things such as how certain things affect our participation in sport and what we can do to try and overcome that. Okay, I hope to see everyone face to face soon. Okay, I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you guys and just getting to chat with you and everything. Stay safe, keep active, and if you want to drop me an email at any point or any of the other members of PE, please feel free to do so. I will catch you later. Bye. Hi, welcome back Year 9s. Okay, and a big welcome to the Year 9 students that are joining TSS this year. Okay, my name is Miss Katie. Okay, I am the head of PE. I'm just going to show you a quick few photos now of the other members of the PE department. Okay. This year, obviously, it's going to be slightly different in terms of the activities that we are covering, but we're going to try and cover as many different activities as possible. Okay. When we start online with your lessons next week, all right, we are going to start with fitness, and we will do an 8-week block of that. Within our PE lessons, you're going to have 2 double lessons as normal. Okay, slightly different format as what we normally do. Okay, one lesson is going to be practical, so that's going to be a live workout session, okay, just to keep you active, keep you moving, and the other is going to be a theory session. So we're going to be looking at lots of different aspects of theory. So it could be things such as the anatomy and physiology of our bodies, so looking at the skeletal system, respiratory system. Okay, we could be looking at different methods of training, so how do we train, okay, and how we can improve our physical fitness. All right, these are going to be aspects of GCSE standard. Okay, so if anyone is interested in taking GCSE PE for next year, okay, these are some of the topics that we will be looking at. Okay, I hope I see everyone soon. Okay, face to face. Really looking forward to getting back into teaching PE with you guys. And if you need to have a chat with us, you need to ask anything, please drop us an email. Okay, everything's pretty much sorted on Firefly now. Stay safe, keep active, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Hello, and welcome to the drama department. I'm Mr. Terry Johnson, and I just wanted to introduce myself, particularly to the Year 7 parents, and let you know what's happening for Year 7, 8 and 9 over the next year or so, particularly with a focus on the online learning. Now, pupils will begin the year by familiarising themselves with the necessary conventions of working in the drama studio, which is brand new and recently been refurbished. And they'll be getting to grips with the basic skills required for successful work in drama, cooperation in whole and small group work once we get back in the classroom, concentration, commitment, mutual respect, of course. Pupils will be assessed in 7, 8 and 9 throughout the year on their ability to use the key skills that they'll be taught. Now, those for Year 7 will introduce students to the concept of social and performer status before examining the skills necessary to construct thoughtful and believable characters. Acting skills, characterization skills, using the body, using gesture, using facial expression. We'll explore the art forms of Shakespearean drama, which will always help with their English if they study it at a later date. Commedia dell'arte, and pantomime. Commedia dell'arte and pantomime we use because they link together, being a very old-fashioned style of theatre from Italy, and we use that to allow us to go through the history of theatre as well during the second part of the millennium. Year 8 builds on the foundation laid in Year 7. Students develop their understanding and appreciation of different performance styles and genres. A good working definition of style is how something is done, and they'll learn how something can be done in many different styles. Students learn that theatrical time, place, character, context. They will experiment and develop skills in physical theatre, storytelling, verbatim theatre, which is taking the truth from society and turning it into theatre, but like drama documentary, if you like. They'll also be learning mime, melodrama, poor theatre, and of course we'll be reiterating the Shakespeare too. In Year 9, we focus more on the dramatic skills that they've already learned, but also looking at the theatre practitioners and the theory of different styles of performance. Practitioners including Stanislavski, Brecht, Berkhoff, Hartode, a whole range of different styles that they'll get used to. Then they'll apply the techniques and theories of these practitioners to GCSE plays, IGCSE plays. And that means that the students will create performances for different audiences, purposes, and using various genres, styles, conventions, and traditions successfully by the end of Key Stage 3. We've got a brand new studio, brand new technical office, and I'm just itching to get the students back in. So nice for me to introduce myself to you. I enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello, my name is Miss Debbie Turnbull and I'm the head of the secondary art department. This is Miss Deb Canterford, she's going to be teaching me this year. This is Miss Dana, our art technician. Welcome to art! We've got some very exciting projects planned for the year and we're really looking forward to seeing you when you all return. Miss Debbie's now going to explain some of those plans.
Now, being a practical subject makes it sometimes quite difficult being online. So we've tried to be really creative and think of ways to make your students and your kids really engage with art. So we've got lots of little projects that will prepare them for ready for when they come back. Because when they come back, we'll be doing printing, clay making, mixed media and paper making. So we look forward to seeing you back soon. Another exciting element we think we've included is the Bitmoji classroom. So when the students go onto Firefly, they will see this classroom. Inside it will be lots of different interactive activities that hopefully will engage and make them love art.
We're looking forward to seeing some exciting artwork over the year. If you've got any questions, please contact us via email. Bye! See you soon.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Steve and I'll be teaching music this year. I'm the head of secondary music here at the Sultan School. In year 7, the pupils will be learning about the elements of music to start with. So they'll learn how the different parts go together, or the different ingredients go together to make a piece of music, and they'll work out how to combine them to create good music. And then they will study the instruments of the orchestra, so they'll be able to identify what the instruments are called, and they will hear what they sound like, and they will perform a class piece of music as well, as if they were in an orchestra as well. Okay. They will also study rhythms. They'll study how rhythms are written down as notation, and then they will move on to composing and performing their own rhythms in small groups, simple rhythm pieces in small groups. And then year 8, the pupils will be studying Renaissance music, which is music from the 1600s, performing very simple pieces of music in groups of 1 or in groups of 2 or 3. And then we have they move on to jazz and blues, where they will perform and compose blues pieces in groups in the classroom using classroom instruments. And then they will move on to learning about gamelan music, which is music from Bali, which is music which is very different to the music they will be used to listening to and performing. So they'll learn how to compose their kind of music and perform it in groups again. And then we move on to year 9. The year 9s will be studying music for film, first of all. They'll study how the music is made for films like the James Bond movies. They will learn how to play the various themes from James Bond movies, and then they will move on to creating their own soundtrack to fit a short extract from a film. And again, they'll be working in groups using classroom instruments to do that. And then we move on to rock and roll music with year 9. They'll study the history of rock and roll music and perform various rock and roll pieces, again in groups. And then finally they will move on to pop songs. They'll learn how to compose and perform pop songs. They'll study the history again of pop songs and how they're put together, and then they will go into groups again, or they can work on their own if they want to, and they can compose their own pop song, or they might want to choose a pop song that they like and get into groups, or on their own they can learn the piece and perform it. Okay, thank you.